LeBron James. How did a kid who grew up in a small time city without a dad, who lived in his high school coach's house, go on to become arguably one of the most influential athletes of our time and one of the richest basketball players to ever step foot on the hardwood? This is a story of a kid from Akron who grew up to earn billions.
What's up? Welcome to a new channel, Behind the Athletes.
Here we try to give insight on how superstars and brands build their empires.
In our videos, we try to analyze and explain the relationship between famous athletes and their sponsoring brands and how they earn money for each other.
Today in our first video, we're going to be talking about LeBron James and how he built his brand as a superstar off the court. LeBron James is one of the most prolific basketball players ever to play the game, the GOAT in my eyes.
Oh yeah, just so you guys know, we're only talking about LeBron for our first video because he's someone's favorite.
As most of y'all probably know, LeBron James has been dominating the NBA for 17 years, and he doesn't seem to be coming to an end.
Damn, he's been there for 17 years? That's a lot.
Yeah, some people actually think he's part human, part robot. Anyway, I'll quickly give you guys a rundown of LeBron's insane deal with the LA Lakers. His current contract consists of 4 years with the Lakers for $153 million, which is the biggest contract secured by an NBA player over the age of 34. He's made about $272 million so far in his career and is on track to have a net worth of $450 million.
Now let's get down to LeBron's different brand endorsement and deals.
LeBron James is the NBA's highest paid endorser up to this point, and the deal that has earned LeBron the most money off the court is, who would have guessed, his lifetime deal with Nike. James signed a lifetime deal with Nike at the end of 2015 that is worth more than $1 billion. I know. He'll have to continue to move their products long into retirement and is on track to reach $1 billion under that deal.
Okay, if there's one thing I know about LeBron, it's that he was a stellar player straight out of high school, so brands must have been begging him to wear their products.
Yeah, LeBron actually had 3 major offers by some big time brands at that time, including Nike, Adidas, and Reebok. All these brands saw a bright future in their relationship with LeBron and offered him some top notch deals to endorse their brand. Adidas lowballed it in comparison to the others, with an offer of $60 million. I know, lowballed. While Nike a little higher at an offer of $87 million. And then the big boys, Reebok, at a whopping $115 million.
Hold up. If I were LeBron, I'd take the 115 any day. Why would you lose 28 million for a brand that only had one major star at that point?
You are right, and props to Reebok for trying their best to secure a future superstar. I mean, they also offered a high school senior $10 million on the spot, under one condition, that he couldn't talk to Nike or Adidas. But once again, Reebok struck out. This decision to ignore the extra $28 million and choose Nike over Reebok was arguably one of the best decisions LeBron has ever made. Who cares about a lost $28 million when you've gone on to become a billionaire?
James's dominance carried off over the court as he has been one of NBA's top shoe sellers throughout the years with his Nike signature sneakers. The LeBron 9, launched in 2012, was one of LeBron's best-selling sneakers and is still a prestigious shoe among the sneaker community. It eventually was a boost in Nike sales, which increased from 23.3 million in 2012 to 25.3 million in 2013.
Another great selling shoe was the LeBron 15, launched in late 2017, which was a fan favorite and also a personal favorite of LeBron James on the court. You might remember this shoe as the one he dropped 51 points in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals. If that didn't jog your memory of that game, maybe this will.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. And we'll go to over.
God, I cried that day. Anyway, this shoe was a key factor in the increase of sales, which went up $2,000 million from 2017 to 2018. LeBron's Lakers jersey was also the best-selling jersey of the past 2 seasons, along with his Nike merchandise.
This is all part of Nike's business strategy and how they secure these big name athletes, due to which the brand performs so well globally, which we will break down in the next video.
The next deal that has brought LeBron James the most money is his big-time deal with the headphones company Beats by Dre.
Beats was a small company at first, founded in 2006, and had some struggling times to start with. LeBron, a hip hop fanatic, saw something special in the brand and was interested in a sponsorship with the company.
What separates LeBron from other athletes, other than his insane athleticism and numerous championships, is how he manages his deals and his unique way of representing different brands. James and his business manager, Maverick Carter, did not submit to the normal route of a sponsorship deal, consisting of commercials and James wearing their merchandise in public. Instead, LeBron secured a general partnership consisting of the norm, but also demanded ownership stake in the headphones company in 2008. LeBron James has now made $700 million through being a silent investor in the headphones brand Beats.
Later, in August 2014, Apple purchased Beats for $3 billion, from which James eventually earned $50 million. At the time, the payout was $11 million more than his salary. This goes to show how LeBron was one of the few players to earn more money off than on the court at the time. This unique way of partnering with companies would follow in his future deals with companies such as Blaze Pizza and Sprite.
Speaking of Blaze Pizza,
Just like any one of us, LeBron James loves pizza. The difference is he casually owns 21 franchises of his favorite pizza place.
similar to his Beats deal, James was interested in an ownership stake with Blaze Pizza. He was able to buy into the company at a heavily discounted rate in the exchange for his influence. Up to this point, his initial investment amount is unknown, but he was instantly given ownership of two franchise locations. According to Forbes, he now owns 21 franchises. Imagine getting free pizza just to wear a Blaze Pizza t-shirt. Bro, if it's that simple, Pizza Hut, hit me up.
Another one of James's ventures is his own production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, and media company, Uninterrupted.
Other than his Lakers being the top seed in the NBA, LeBron's also taking advantage of being in the epicenter of Hollywood and the benefits it reaps for his brand. Yeah, and guess what? He's also producing his own movie, the new and improved Space Jam. Sprinkle Entertainment was founded by James and Maverick Carter in 2013, and their past productions include documentaries such as Shut Up and Dribble and series such as $1 Million Mile and Best Shot.
We can go on and on of talking about LeBron's other major moves, such as his deal with Sprite, or his ownership in Liverpool FC, or even how he started his own school in 2018. But I think we should explain why these companies make so much money by investing in LeBron James.
First thing is, of course, influence. LeBron James, through his basketball achievements and championships, is now not only seen as an athlete, but as a brand. Companies line up to pay LeBron the top dollar from this rock and endorse their products, which is enough for their sales to skyrocket. Throughout the years, as LeBron has flourished on the court, and as more and more people aspire to be like him, there are more commercials and ads associated with James, and this results in dozens and dozens of people purchasing anything associated with their role model, like me, for example.
Behind the agenda of these deals, athletic sponsorships provide brands with new advertisement targeting specific audiences. Brands are able to identify a target audience, then partner with an athlete that reaches the target audience, thus creating brand audience alignment.
For example, Nike's customer base for LeBron sneakers is typically a late teen who spends 20% more on shoes than an adult counterpart. This happens to be a large segment of LeBron fans.
Yeah, and can I say with experience, this strategy works. How many LeBron shoes do you have exactly?
Yeah, and I surely can't say it's not a healthy amount of shoes at this point, but let's not get into that. Anyway, through these 9 to 10 minutes, we gave you an insight on LeBron's major deals throughout his career, and you can probably tell that if you want a one-on-one guide on how to make millions of dollars as an athlete, just follow LeBron James's footsteps. It's that easy. That's all for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. See y'all next time.